Ferdinand Magellan, The Life of an Explorer. On May 19, 1480, Ferdinand Magellan was born in Sabrosa, Portugal. Yay! I'm born! Yay! Do you know what Magellan is famous for? Well, he was the first person to sail the Pacific Ocean. Imagine how amazing it would feel to be the first person to do something. His plan was to find a route to the Spice Islands by sailing around South America so he could gain all the riches that lay there. Anyway, let's get back to what happened at the beginning. Ferdinand Magellan's childhood was spent serving the Portuguese court, though his exact job in court is unknown. Because both of his parents were nobles, he was also a page to the Queen. In 1505, when Magellan was a young man, he set off for his first trip to India. At the time, Portugal was making profitable trades with India, receiving exotic spices and a large profit. Here are some exotic spices. Here you go. And here's a hat. Thanks. In 1512, Ferdinand Magellan sailed to Morocco. Unfortunately, he argued with the commander and left the service. While he was in Morocco, he was wounded and had a limp for the rest of his life. In 1517, Ferdinand Magellan moved to Spain to find a royal patron. He hoped he could work with Charles I of Spain. Ferdinand planned to find a passageway to the Spice Islands by going around South America. Charles agreed to help him, and the king made him captain of the voyage. In return for funding the trip, the king would have control over any trade routes Magellan found, and a fifth of the treasure Magellan found as well. Magellan's fleet consisted of 5 ships: the Trinidad, the Conception, Victoria, San Antonio, and the Santiago. Did you know that there were approximately 265 men on the expedition with Magellan? On August 10, 1519, the voyage left Seville and headed out. They arrived at the Atlantic Ocean on September 20th. Hey, we've reached the Atlantic Ocean! Yay! While Magellan and his crew were in South America, he met some people he called Patagonian giants. He was fascinated by these people and decided to kidnap some for his expedition. Finally, in October, the route we know as the Strait of Magellan was seen. Yay! When he finished the route, Ferdinand faced another great ocean that he named the Pacific Ocean. The trip continued until they reached the Philippines in March 1521. This was sadly the end of Magellan, as he was murdered by a native and didn't return home. Magellan did accomplish his goal in finding a route to the Spice Islands, but he didn't gain any wealth or fortune. He only gained fame. If Ferdinand returned home, he would have most likely been considered a traitor, because Portugal's biggest rivals were Spain, and he worked with them. Thanks for watching! And don't forget to like for no reason and subscribe because I told you to. Bye!